Well, well, my friends, welcome back. Tank McGurk. Wasteland Traveler. The Virginian telling the tale. Well, we're coming down here to the third rail. We're looking for Emogene Cabot. Apparently she's run away with yet another lover. So we're at MacCready's
downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Old favorite hangout here, the third rail, which I actually happen to like myself. Got a little sidetracked with Magnolia last time. Instead of pumping her for information, ended up pumping her in an entirely different way. So, you can catch that last episode if you wanted to see that. So let's try and get what information we need. Maybe pick up
Charlie.
a
My client appreciates the work you did with his rat problem. Now, if you're buying, let's hear what you want.
I take care of business.
Let's see what you have.
Nothing watered down.
Need some purified water, and I need some wine to make some specific recipes. The Brahmin meat. And we'll just go ahead and take his whole stock here. And leave just the beer. And hopefully Magnolia will reveal whatever happened to that Emogene Cabot.
No need.
Hey, Charlie.
Order up.
That we'll find
your
the
damn
cabin.
mouth shut.
'Cause we're all
Gonna pass.
Suit yourself, asshole.
Well, fuck yourself, Charlie. You prick.
God, I love this song.
Maybe one of the patrons around here will have something to say while we wait for Magnolia to break.
come in just for the beer and cigarettes.
I'm trying to burn all my daylight.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you've got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Well, you're a tough-looking son of a bitch, aren't you?
Hear anything lately?
If you don't mind, prefer to just talk shop for now. A lot of quality goods here.
I've never seen you before.
Let's see what you have.
Oh yeah, well, fuck you. We'll take your water.
Come in, loosen up.
Hurry up, Magnolia. I got business.
Have a drink or maybe just one more. But if you're searching for something,
Magnolia can really sing. Only reason I come here. That and get wasted.
Where is that Cabot girl? Guess we'll just have to hang out until she's done with her song.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better
Yeah.
sell some of the Daisy before someone swipes it.
Got plenty of weaponry here that I'm just itching to try out. Picked up yesterday from good old Cleo. I think this Bozar right here could rip everybody up in this entire restaurant. I'm not that kind of guy. Also been itching to try this bad boy. 7.62 millimeter submachine gun. That would be pretty hot.
you came to the right place.
Got me another 308.
Night
Sorry.
starts once more.
MacCready outfitted with
Better
a
keep
Colt
your eyes
Commando.
strapped on. Friendly advice.
Friend, your search is at an
Picked up a Grach. I need to test fire a little bit.
end.
It's got a little bit of climb to it, but still.
I'm the one
Nice piece.
you're looking.
Good action. Alright, are you done, Magnolia? Let's get to business. Have another drink.
That's right, good name.
Hey there.
Something I can do for you, handsome?
Yeah.
Do you know Emogene Cabot?
Emogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
No, I'm not.
That's not important. Just tell me where she is.
She's not a friend of mine, honey. Just someone who stops into the club from time to time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You're bullshitting me, lady.
Excuse me.
You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
Just banged your
Do you
brains
know
out last
Emogene
night.
Cabot?
That depends on why you're looking for her.
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Time's wasting. Tell me where she is.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Son of a preacher man, huh? Pam. Who the hell is Pam?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Emogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks,
I'll take a
honey.
look.
You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
Got some information here. Let's take a look. Feel your life, blah blah blah. Looking for a change. No, I am not, but I will find. I know where the amphitheater is.
I hope Emogene's all right. I didn't much like
think I
the
can fight
idea
my way
of
through
going off with
downtown.
that preacher fella.
It'll be a challenge in broad daylight like this, but... And I'm testing new weaponry, but I think we'll prevail. I always anticipate trouble. But I've got the weaponry to deal with just about any situation that I can imagine. Except for maybe a whole bunch of super mutants or a giant raider gang that ambushes me. Because I set in a whole lot of extra new spawns to make sure there would be plenty of action in this episode. So let's make sure that we are set to go. I need one more sniper rifle.
Heads up.
Out of this nice selection, and I have dog meat carry, so we're going to carry this just in case. Makes me feel a little bit more secure, because I am more familiar with this weapon than this one. And we're going to rely on the Steyr instead of the Bozar, and we're going to back up with the 7.62mm tactical. Why not? Gotta make sure that I have my RPK. Yes, I do. Let's set that up too. Alright, take a deep breath and get ready here. Add a little more armor. And away we go. I'm a little nervous, I gotta say. Agony's got a strong way of handing out high-handed, heavy beatdowns. with the AI, and like I've got raiders on any type of enemy patrol about on a 4-hour spawn in neutral territory at about a quarter rate of spawn, and over about a 35% chance within their areas they still claim. So that might be a little difficult. I have the PEX accelerator in, so once it refreshes this exterior area, it won't need to refresh very often. It just needs to load the outer screen about one time pretty thoroughly. Alright, let's do the damn thing. Now I'm gonna have to move a little bit slowly because I need to be careful. I'm not interested in biting it over something silly. Now I put a longer sight on this so it could potentially replace my M16. I think it'll do just fine. And we'll head north to deal with this. I won't be talking a whole lot as I move in on these things because I'm going to really have to concentrate and listen out for enemies, because if I get ambushed, I'm dead. I'm going to go ahead and eat a little bit more food to give me some endurance and perception. We'll have that. Have that. And that. If I can get above the amphitheater, it'll be alright, but I am gravely concerned there's super mutants or some such thing around in this area. I believe I'm looking at the back of the amphitheater at the moment. I think the wise thing to do would be to go up this street, get elevation to this position here, and do a little recon before. Because Hank, back in the old pre-war days, was military intelligence, so always the best to make friends, allies, recon. Nothing beats information. Information is the key to survival. And I would assume there's a way up here. Just might be a long way around that I didn't expect. We'll look for an entrance, and I'm going to take that entrance. There must be an entrance. There is no way that there cannot be an entrance to this. Well, that means I'm going to have to fight my way through the building. We'll move through nice and quietly. Going in with the we'll go on with that, and I'll make sure that I have a Sniper rifle that's suppressed. And my internal will rely on the AUG. Let's take a look here. The full face mask. Oops. Alright, we're looking good. Time to move in. Oh, I know this area is not clear. I'm gonna leave MacCready and Dog Me down here at the bottom.
Yo, hold.
Okay, just give me a shout when you need.
Stay there.
And if the opportunity presents itself for knife kills, I'll do it, because they can even hear my suppressor at close range. I don't want to die from fancy play syndrome.
Chems are just gonna drag you down.
Oh, blow me, dude. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm in shadow. I don't want to die from fancy play syndrome, but I have got to show off if I can. There is absolutely nothing more satisfying in the world than stab and break stealth kills. I can just get a handle on what their patrol routes are. And I'm even going to use drugs for that. I'm not above taking a lot of drugs.
Real shit, not moonshine.
Okay, so... Alright. I don't know if I can do it. I just don't know if I can do it. I know I want to. Just don't know if I can.
Stay calm. It wasn't your fault. You did what you had to do.
Come on, get by me. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Come on, my stab and break animation didn't even work.
End of the line.
Shit!
I'll find you.
Find that motherfucker.
How much you got left in you?
Well, looks like show off fun time is over.
Don't quit, do ya?
Fuck, no, I don't quit, you bitch. Raider scumbag.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
Oh, so am I.
come on out. Nice and... You can trust me.
Check that reload animation out again. And they had some pretty hard-hitting weapons, so I'm glad. Well, that was only 38. It would be survivable. Take the bottles because I'm burning through water like it's going out of style. Even those heavier brown bottles, typically I'll only pick up the lighter beer bottles. But since we're right here near a water source outside, we'll make the most of it.
Look alive. Come on.
I'll take care of it.
Look alive. Moving out.
You know, it might not be a bad idea to have a shotgun for that type of situation as well. Come to think of it. Cram is filling, that's the only reason I'll take it. In case I don't want to eat some
Don't make me carry that worthless
good
crap.
food. You're right, MacCready, it is worthless crap. You're absolutely right. With that, I cannot deny. That I cannot deny. Alright. Let's switch to something longer range. Or, in case something's on the other side of this door, we'll use a shotgun. Now we should have elevation overwatch position on that amphitheater. If need be, I'll come back in and rest until nightfall, but I hate to burn the food that I have in my belly right now over something trivial like that. I should have every advantage in the world. Obviously for super immersion, I don't have any of the targets marked. So shooting into a crowd, I don't want to hit my rescue target. I'm going to just fail my mission by being sloppy. I can't help but feel like somebody's up here too. I can actually hear the doors. What you got for me, dog meat? That's MacCready, it's gotta be. Yeah. Alright, we'll just check this out then while we're here. Level up. Looking pretty good on steady aim. I think I've gotten all the way to max life giver. Thinking about ninja. Potentially, because there's extra stuff that you can add on one of these specific weapons that I've picked up. But I would love to just continue to increase my rifleman, which I think I'm gonna do. That's gonna be it. Rifleman. Stuff. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to turn out to be the right time of day to do this too.
Sweet.
Sugar bombs I could take because they're good to make rum with, but that's it. Now it looks like I got every advantage in the world. At least from this side. Maybe that's her. Looks like I could cross here. Maybe take the road up and go to the far end and use my sniper rifle, because I do not want to get in the thick of these guys if they get hostile. I mean, the manhunter may save me, but I can't be terribly certain about that. Looks like there's some kind of power conduit over here. Burned out building. I think now that it's nighttime, I'm just going to run straight up that road and get to this upper level about right here. And then take another look.
Yeah?
Double check and make sure that I've got additional spawns patrolling in. Let's see what their rates are, because I want to make sure that they are. Yes, they're cloning. It'll do 25 in their own territory, and we'll bump it up to almost 45 in neutral area. So, we should get action.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Need water, MacCready. Prick. I got half a mind just to cross the river and shoot these sons of bitches. Knowing they can't hit back, but I see that one lady there at the back area that might be able to give me some information, and if she goes hostile, I can withdraw. Maybe even go underwater, something like that. Of which I'm sure there's probably Mirelurks around here. And the shotgun, I will definitely have that out, because I don't want to talk shop. Missionary, huh? Let's make a good impression.
Here to learn about our movement?
I'm looking for a woman named Emogene Cabot. Do you know her?
Oh, Emogene. Yeah, you'd better talk to Brother Thomas about that.
I got a feeling that anybody named Brother Thomas is going to be like one of those guys I'm going to just have to shoot. Just got, you know.
That's fine. I didn't need my eyesight anyway. What?
All right, MacCready, you set up right here.
Need something?
Wait there.
Fine, I'll hang out here.
Hold position.
And if shit gets hot, you guys can help out. Snake right on in here and check things out. Maybe get a little intel on what this brother fuckers all know. Really didn't leave any information right out in the open. And we can get through here, so let's do that. If I get a dossier, if I can get some indication, a terminal, as to who this guy is and what he's up to, it'll make me a lot more comfortable. I won't even steal from the guy yet. And so far, everything appears to be fairly ordinary. But I got a fun idea. What we're gonna do is take MacCready.
Hey,
All
let's
right,
go.
but don't take too long.
Here.
Yep, you got it.
Over there.
Easy.
Then he can wait right here.
Wait there.
All right.
Set an ambush. Whew, I guess I'll talk to these guys. I don't really want to, but... And we'll put a magnum in my hand. Because that's always another answer if I don't get the one that I like. Brother, who's a face? How about some beer? I mean, I know the religious types don't really appreciate a drunk, but...
Hey.
I hope you decide to change your life today. Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I got more important things to worry about.
I've got more important things to worry about.
I doubt that, neighbor. What could be more important than transforming your life, and maybe the whole world along with it? We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
All right, L. Ron Hubbard. Let's, all right. Let's follow this fucker.
Sounds good.
Well, that's just fantastic. I know you're going to fit right in around here.
Get a little one-on-one time with Brother Thomas.
Don't worry. I don't bite.
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community.
Dogmeat does. I mean, if this is a good group, I'll see what I can do for him. But
I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold.
The guy seems like a snake oil salesman to me. I don't see a whole lot of heavy weaponry laying around.
Don't be
That makes me
shy.
feel better.
Just follow me. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
Yeah, right, buddy. You know where you can shove that pillar.
Oh, yeah.
You must think I'm an idiot.
Well, you came in here, didn't you? Now, you've got two choices. Give me everything you've got, or we take it anyway.
I'm walking out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
Nah, you're not worth the trouble. Plenty of easier marks. Get out of here before I change my mind.
I have not changed my mind. I've got another way of ending this discussion. We're gonna do it with Pickman's Blade. I just hope it doesn't turn all the other guys out there hostile, because there they are watching me, aren't they? I think I can take them from this room if they charge in too. So let's just do it the loud and proud way. 2 to the back of the head with something silent and see how they react.
What just happened?
Why is it gotta be so quiet? Maybe it's over. What the?
Find him!
Something's out there. Maybe they're still here, watching us, laughing.
Here 1 second, gone the next. Who moves that coward?
I gotta shoot a lady. Well, your leader was a scumbag. What can I do? Honestly. Either you're in on it or you're an idiot. And either way...
Don't come back. Please, don't come back.
I really don't see much issue with killing you.
She's dead.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Whoa, you win.
Fuck right, I win. Oh, are you running? Piece of shit.
Gone. Gotta be.
I love the cover of darkness. Rain's coming in to even help that out. I'm not getting experience for this. Whatever kind of business we got left, we'll use the bullpup for.
On me.
Or actually the Magnum.
Hey, boy. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? Any bad guys around, buddy?
Good. Please don't tell me I shot the Cabot girl. That would be painful. That would be a tough thing to deal with. It's not her.
Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Okay, so where in the hell is she? Amphitheater key.
Hey, let's go.
Sure, no sweat.
Maybe there's a door. It's not this one.
Let's check out the t-shirt stand before we leave, huh?
I can't help but feel like I didn't get the information that I needed. Maybe there's a note or something. No, I don't see a note. Anybody in the chat knows I am all ears for a solution to this problem. Power. So there's one power thing just for a light bulb. Alright, what's my mission data say? Have I blown it? No. I've killed a whole lot of people and really not found anything. I mean, I don't think any of these are. It's initiate. I don't see missionary. So. If she's dead. There had to have been a better way to do this, because now I have no idea where she is.
This is different.
Hell yeah. Now, where could that broad possibly be? I think somebody escaped up here and went maybe across this area.
What? I can't see a damn thing.
I'll hunt him down. I mean, the real question is, what do I do now? I think I blew that op about as bad as you could blow one. Yeah, I blew that with a capital B. So shooting all those guys was not really a good idea. When that guy was going to let me go, I probably should not have just shot him, but I just had to shoot something. Now I'm at a total loss. Trigger happy son of a bitch took too many drugs and went on a killing spree. I mean, there's no folder, no computer, no note, no letter that I'm aware of. There is nothing that tells me and I am in disarray and confusion. What do I do? Ask Jack? Come back? I mean...
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Water MacCready. Which I'll get some of it right now while I think this out for a second because I am a little confused. I didn't shoot her, but I didn't learn anything either. If I have any other business in this area, I'll tend to that. Come back and revisit this area. Take a look at my map. Maybe I have a new indicator. Oh, so she's already made it back to the cabin house. Lovely. Assuming I don't hit any random patrols, I think we'll be alright. Like that random patrol. This is why I'm a fan of the night. Ooh wee, that's sweet. We'll stick that in the in a box and have my salvage crew from Hangman's Alley come and pick it up. I hear movement. just gonna chill for a second and listen. If I were to guess, I'd say maybe there might be another target up that way. And there's another one down there. At this range, 5.56 can do it to a with a headshot, but 308's a much safer bet if they're helmeted. I don't think it's worth the risk. I'm so well concealed right now. I can see MacCready's laser sight on his Colt Commando. I could switch to a different weapon.
Hey, stay there.
But I think I'm gonna go down and loot this spot, even though I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna do that anyway. So I have a huge advantage at night. And another excellent Chinese assault rifle for my crew over there at Hangman's Alley. Giving MacCready that green LED light is very helpful too. And we'll make sure dog meat can accompany us so I don't see much of a
Hey, follow me.
issue here. I'd rather stick to the alleys. Assuming they're not above me, I can do pretty well. The Cabot house is right up there. Grab a little something to eat before we go in there. So we'll start with these. And now we'll add a little something that will get my intelligence boosted. Love Mirelurk soup. It's hard to come by all the ingredients, but just one of the most phenomenal pieces of food that you can craft.
I've got a very bad feeling about this place.
And I suppose if we go in presentable. Because apparently I shot all of her friends and she disappeared. I would like to have seen that engagement go down a little bit differently. Maybe it was a little unprofessional of me to shoot that guy. Yes, it was definitely unprofessional of me to shoot that guy. I shouldn't give just a con artist a death sentence, but...
Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil.
I mean, it is a nice place. Man, Deegan packed some serious freaking hardware, doesn't he? Wake up.
Hello.
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Emogene, but he doesn't mean it.
Hello.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it? I hope you're making some progress on that Emogene thing.
I wouldn't necessarily call it progress.
You.
Yes?
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Was there anything else?
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
Well, I suppose that may be true. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
I've got to get going.
All right.
What the heck's with all this science junk?
An Arabian
Something
artifact.
isn't right here.
Need the key.
That's kind of interesting, but I believe I was led back here by my map. So she's got to be in the house somewhere.
Only opens with a key.
What's so important?
I mean, did I blow it? Did I completely fail the mission? I mean, it certainly doesn't seem that way. I hope not, at least. And I don't see anybody down here. It's a big house, a lot of locked doors. Maybe there's a key or something around here. I'm just kind of taking a cursory look. I'm glad I didn't catch her on the shore. So what does a man do now?
Can't pick this.
If the nerd over here won't tell me what I need to do, and Deegan thinks that I should be doing something else, and I shot everyone that I could find.
Don't have the key. Hey there.
What?
I don't want to hear about your damn alien civilization.
Need something?
Yeah. MacCready, I need something. I need a freaking... I'd like to steal that Zeta gun, but... I need that woman. Tell me, Deegan.
Excuse me.
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Emogene, but he doesn't mean...
Son of a gun. Take another look at the map. Hopefully I didn't blow it. That'd be a serious shame. I was kind of interested in finding out what these quacks over here are up to. I mean, they're well equipped. So she's in the house.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil
or something. Then she's got to be hiding on the other side of this door, but I can't get in.
No way to pick this.
Okay. Is there a solution? Probably one that's staring me in the face.
Spill it.
Must be a downstairs thing.
I hope you're making some progress on that Emogene thing.
I'm not, Deegan. I'm freaking not, alright? Cut me some slack here. Actually, don't cut me any slack, because I've screwed it up. So. I guess the broad should be right here, shouldn't she? She was hiding in the refrigerator. I frankly don't have a clue.
What's so important?
So important? I just blew the mission, MacCready. That's what's important. Looking for a key or something. If I have to, I'll, load a save, but...
Got it.
Pleasant change, not having to look over your shoulder.
I am a grade A fool for having blown this.
Excuse me.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Guess I'll, listen to this guy's crazy tale about this alien whatever, and hopefully that leads me to another area. I can think of nothing else to do.
Can it wait? I was just in the middle of something.
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately. There aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations, but with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange, disturbing geometries, tools not made for human hands, carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
No, that's interesting.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. Because of his illness, my father could not, or would not, explain exactly where he found the lost city. So I've had to confine my studies to what he brought back from his first expedition. That's been enough.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me.
I honestly don't know
because of his illness, my father could not, or would not,
I think I blew it.
What the heck's with all this science junk? Something isn't right here.
So I'm just gonna give it a shot.
Sweet.
Varying dosage of LSD. It's like some MK Ultra stuff here. It's like MK Ultra meets HP Lovecraft. Extreme paranoia and psychotic tendencies. Agelessness. Telekinesis. Physical strength. I'd like to get my hands on that if it didn't drive me crazy. Blood chemistry. Changed. But I won't get any further than this if I can't unlock that door.
Find anything useful, or are you just wasting our time again?
I mean, I really don't know what to do. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna just have to just sit and wait for a minute or two and see if she returns. We'll give it a day. Hopefully something changes. I feel like I made a big mistake. I shouldn't have shot everybody. I mean, the execution of the mission was flawless, except for failing it. And she never returned.
Don't have the key.
So I think I'm just gonna have to reload because I might have just blown the mission completely and I can't find her. She's not in this house. Tegan won't give me any more information. So I'm just gonna have to suck it up and give it another try.
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Emogene, but he doesn't mean it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna suck it up. Unreal. Can't believe I blew that. And I surely did. We'll give this live stream another name. I don't think anybody wants to look at failure like that. It's Benank.